Hey folks, I'm Rob.
And I'm Nathan.
And I'm Steve.
And we are Two Guys in a Ride. And say, Nate, tell us where we're at today.
Hey, today we are at the beautiful Chanhassen Autoplex in Chanhassen, Minnesota. And we are going to take you on a virtual car tour. And we're going to go through about 6 to 8 garages here, meet the owners, take a look at the whole garage, take a look at the cars they have on there. And it's going to be great.
And Steve, why don't you give us a little bit of information about what's going on here?
Well, our Cars and Cave shows happen the last Saturday of every month from April through September. As we all know, April has been canceled out here, but we've got the virtual car show with Two Guys in a Ride helping us out, and you're going to see some great garages today. I might add that during our car shows, we always give back to the community. We have a charity for each one of our 6 car shows. The first one is a really good one. They're back with us for a second year. It's Treehouse. The mission of Treehouse Hope is to end hopelessness among teens through mentorship, support groups, or off-site activities which create safe environments where teens can be themselves and have fun. So there will be a link on the website to donate. Please donate generously. It's a great cause. We help a lot of teens, and so please donate. Thank you.
All right, so what do you say, Steve and Nate?
Oh, let's go for a ride.
All right.
Hi folks, I'm Nathan with Two Guys in a Ride, and today out at the Chanhassen Autoplex, I'm here with Sheldon, and we are in his absolutely beautiful garage. Sheldon, thanks for having us, allowing us to come in and do a video of your garage.
Oh, you're welcome. Well.
So now, right behind us, within a few feet of me, is a 57 Corvette. Now, there's a story about this Corvette because there's also a mural of the Corvette. But Sheldon, tell us, it's the license plate says class of 57. So the Corvette's a 57. Why does it say class of 57?
Well, it's a classy 57, and that's my graduation class in high school.
Well, that's your graduation year.
Right.
Man, so tell us, I mean, this is an amazing picture. Tell us a little bit about how you got it on there.
Actually, the picture was taken right out here in front of the garage and photoshopped onto Highway 101.
Which is just out here as well. But
We
it's
have to
being
go
torn up.
I go through it on my way out here all the time. And my son-in-law actually shot the pictures.
Wow.
And then we sent them all over to SignPro, who processed them and came up with this. Now this is that vinyl, 3M vinyl, that they put on advertising signs on trucks.
Oh.
So they're 4 feet wide, and there's 4 panels.
And I understand that when the guy came to actually put those pieces together, he actually had to take off all the hardware as he went.
Yeah, he worked from the top down. He lived on that ladder all day long.
Wow. Well, that is just the biggest portrait I think I have ever seen, and I love the car that you put in there.
Yeah, that's sort of the whole reason for this garage. Was that started it all.
So a lot of us have in Minnesota have places we go for the weekend, cabins or lake places. Do you come here? Is this kind of like your cabin? You come here often?
In the summertime, probably at least once a week, and I take one of the cars out. And I have all the tops down, so the car doesn't go with the top up, so the weather determines what happens. So.
Right, so it has to be good weather, but you do actually drive all these cars.
Yeah, the Corvette doesn't leave the compound. I drive them around the streets.
Right.
Because I don't want stone chips on it. But the Audi and the Porsche go out on the highway.
All right, so let's talk about this a little bit. You have got, tell us a little bit about, this is a Porsche.
This is 86, yeah, Porsche Cabriolet 911.
What was your draw to getting a Porsche?
Well, I had a 79 Targa that I'm still kicking myself for selling it. But, so I thought, I saw this out in the Porsche lot on a rainy day, and I asked them if the car was for sale. They said no, it was in being serviced by another dealership. And
Okay.
so I went to the dealership and I said, when that car comes back, I want it. And the day I signed it and bought it, there were two guys waiting around in the room because they wanted to claim
They wanted to buy it too.
They wanted to buy it if my deal fell through. So, yeah,
I love it. I also love the fact that it's a stick shift.
they're all sticks.
Yeah.
That's a
All of them.
4-speed, that's a 6-speed, and that's a 6-speed.
All right, so let's walk up here a little bit because you have a stunningly beautiful Audi R8.
Right.
And, whew, this has got to be something to drive on the road.
Yeah, it's a beast. Yeah, you don't want to drive it when you're angry or ticked off because it'll get you in trouble in a hurry.
So what was your draw to Audi? Because you got a Porsche, you've got a Corvette, and then the third brand, you've got an Audi.
Well, this is my third Audi. The first one was a front-wheel drive. I didn't like that. It was a convertible. And then I traded that into a Quattro convertible.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my daily driver, and that's home in the garage.
Okay.
And this came up on the internet. It's a Florida car, and heavens knows who owned it the first time. I think it was repossessed.
Okay.
Anyway, it took me, 5 years later, this is 2012, and I bought it in 2014. And I just got the title slip from Florida about 4 months ago, and I haven't seen the title slip for Minnesota yet.
Wow.
And they said lots of luck, you know. They were so far behind on
Right.
this kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, it'll hopefully get here one of these days. Now, these come with a V10 in them.
It has a V10, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, I can't even. I've driven some hot V8s, but wow, what a beautiful car. Now, is it a convertible roof, or does that stay on there?
No, it folds back.
It pulls back.
Yeah, I
And then-
store it in the wintertime with the top up so keep the dust and crap out of it.
Right. And then it has a power rear window.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Beautiful. Now, I happen to like your golf cart too, and it must. I'm guessing this is an electric.
Yes, it is battery operated.
Is this a 36 volt or a 48 volt?
36, I think. I'm
Okay.
not positive. One of the other garage owners out here works for Cushman, and he rehabs these old ones. This is a 1975, and it's your basic Harvest Gold refrigerator back in '75. Would look just like that.
Well, I think I like this because I have a 79 36 volt
Oh, okay,
Easy Go.
okay.
But I just like it. I like it with the Surrey tops on there. Those are, it just looks neat. Now, back here you've got some big mirrors in the back of your garage, which I like. It actually adds. Your garage is large, but it adds some depth to it.
Exactly, that was the point.
And then you kind of mimic that up here on the sides of your stairs going up to the mezzanine.
Right, trying to keep it open,
Right.
looking open.
So, what got you into cars in the first place? There's usually a story there somewhere. What?
Well, my father was a chauffeur bodyguard, and he was a farm boy. Grew up on a farm. Knew how to fix any car that was broken. And I learned from him. And so I've been a car nut ever since.
Ever
I was
since.
15 years old. Yeah.
Now, when you bought this place out here, typically if you buy it new, they just come as it's just sheetrock
Yeah.
and square. So, is that the way you bought it, and then you
Right.
put all the stuff in?
Yeah, I did all the. I had a carpenter help me, but I did all the interior decorating.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's nice. It's kind of like designing a house a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
So now, does your family come out here?
I'm a widower, but my girlfriend comes out here.
There you go. That counts.
Yeah, I have a grandson that's a genuine car nut, so
So he likes coming out here too,
Oh, yeah, he
playing with
likes-
Grandpa's toys.
Likes driving that guy. Right?
Oh, I bet he does.
Yeah.
That is really neat. Now, you know, one of the things that's nice, in you actually have water, you know, supply that runs in down here,
Right.
which is nice. I can't tell you how many times I wish I had water in my own garage, and of course I don't. But you've got these come with you got a bathroom in here, upstairs. So you really can stay in here for quite a while. Beautiful. I love the woodwork.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Wood grain is oak.
This is, it just has just a very nice, rich look to it. All right, so we're up in the mezzanine, and one of the things I like is every owner gets to put their personal stamp on everything. So you can see that this mezzanine is different from the last garage that we were in, but I love the wood, the oak. It just has a really warm and inviting feel to it. So you obviously designed and thought about what you wanted up here.
Right.
And I like it, the fact that you have the bar right in the middle.
Yeah, that's a gathering place.
Well, it is. When you have people over, it's nice to have a spot where everyone can kind of sit together.
Exactly.
And you got a couple chairs out here. I love the Corvette. I'm not sure what you call that.
Chief, I guess.
Yeah. That's beautiful. And then of course it meets up with the Audi rug. I'm not sure if they ever argue or not.
And then we had the Corvette as we came in down there too.
Oh yeah, at the bottom there's a Corvette as you come in. So it's kind of 2 to 1 then. You got 2 Corvette carpets, 1 Audi. And then of course you have your TV and your entertainment up here. So it's very comfortable again to spend a whole day. Now, I noticed that up in the corner here there are a bunch of trophies and model cars.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
Well, the trophies are all from the car show out in Farmington
Yes.
every fall or the last week in September. No, August. Anyway, I'd take the Corvette one time, and then the next year I'd take the black 55 Chevy, and then I'd walk away with these trophies. And
Very nice. And now, do you collect the Matchbox size cars there?
now, most of those are given to me
Okay.
by people. So, there, you're a car collector, so
Yep.
there you are.
Yeah. I do like the 2 Corvettes up there. Those are really neat looking.
Yeah.
All right. So over here in the corner of the mezzanine, we have well, it's a mirror, but it was done by the same artist that did all the other murals in your garage, correct?
Right, that's correct.
And of course, I love it because it says Shell's Place, and it puts the Audi logo, puts the Corvette logo, both in the mirror. Now, how did he do that?
Actually, it's a applique type of thing that goes on the back of the glass and shows up looking like it's etched.
Beautiful! Wow. So right next to the mirror, there is it says 50 years of Corvette. So this is what do you say? This was the first 50 years?
First 50, yes, right. And I don't know where the rest of them, they quit making them evidently, right?
So did you buy this as a set, or did you actually buy the plaque and buy each individual
It
car?
would come each month or so,
Okay, so you put in an order. Okay.
so.
Now, looking over your mezzanine, we get a picture of something we couldn't see from downstairs, and that is you have 2 more murals
Right.
that are up there. So tell us a little bit about the one on the left.
Well, I have the original picture framed. I think it's in the bathroom.
Okay.
But I like the 55, 56, and 57. There's, if you look close,
Yep.
there's the Tri-5s that are there.
Yep.
I belong to a Tri-5 Chevy club,
Okay.
Chevy's best.
Okay.
And then the Corvettes, there's a 63 split window in the back, right in the front, and then about every other kind of Corvettes. Yeah.
Yeah, those are beautiful. Did you hire somebody to come in and then paint those for you?
Same guy.
Oh, okay.
Those are the same vinyl.
Oh,
They're
wow.
blown up, yeah.
You
Get real
can't
close
tell.
And you can see the lines.
Okay. But from here, you certainly can't tell. They're not just painted on there. They look like high-quality paintings.
Oh, by the way, I'm the only one that has an American flag flying inside of his garage.
Awesome, and we appreciate that. Now, you've got some signs on and some pictures on the wall. A lot of Corvette pictures. Are these, obviously, you're a Corvette fan, so you're going to collect some Corvette things. Is there any one of these that's particularly significant for you? Or
Some of them are from back to the 50s. The people who participate, they get a plaque or a shot at a plaque, if you want it. Type of thing.
you've had your Corvette at the back to the 50s?
This one, yes.
Well, Sheldon, thank you so much on behalf of Two Guys in a Ride for taking us on a tour of your garage and your beautiful cars and the mezzanine. It's beautiful. You've obviously done a lot of work to it, and it's just amazing. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.